Right, so this is obviously where I normally sit on a match day. We normally arrive at about 8:30 in the morning. I'm normally one of the first ones in. Ned Eckersley, I normally see him here early as well. So I've been sitting in this spot for the last 3-4 years now. I sit next to the big man, Chris Rushworth, and next to a fellow South African, Gareth Hart.
Brydon always had an X factor. He had a spark in his eye, enthusiasm for his cricket, genuine pace. In his action you could always tell he could bowl really quickly.
So I came over and played a season of club cricket for Burnmoor in 2014, and I remember Geoff coming to watch one of the club games that I was playing at the time, and he obviously took interest in me. And towards the back end of that season, before I went back to South Africa, I came over to Durham and trained with the academy and had a couple of games for the academy at the time. I think from a young age, every Saturday I'd go and spend the whole day at the cricket club where my dad played. There were other kids there. So that was kind of the environment and culture that I was brought up in. And then obviously when I got a little bit older, 5, 6, 7, started playing cricket at school, and really just took a liking to it from then. From the age of 13 right till when I finished school at 18, I played rugby, hockey, cricket and tennis. And I really enjoyed all 4 sports, and but fortunately enough, I think when I got to the age of 17, 18 and I was playing provincial stuff back in South Africa, that's where I really thought, well, look, I can actually maybe take a step further and become a professional cricketer. The captain of the club at the time, and still is the captain now, Alec Lindsley, was friends with someone that knew my dad in South Africa, and that was the connection, how I managed to come over here in 2014. From the age of 14, I was at boarding school in South Africa, so I was quite used to living away from home. So the actual moving away from home wasn't too much of an issue. Yes, a completely different country and completely different lifestyle, which I took a liking to at the time. It's a lot different to South Africa. But yeah, look, I made lots of close friends at the time in that first year. One of them who, at the end of my stint at Burnmoor, actually came back to South Africa and lived with me for 6 months and played at my club. So, and that's still a friendship that's ongoing now. So no, definitely, like I adapted well coming over here, I think. I get a message after every day's play from my dad, encouraging me, sometimes giving me criticism, but that's just what parents do. They're very supportive, both my dad and my mum. They're still based in South Africa. They're lucky enough to come over, maybe once a year on a holiday to come and see me, or if they don't come, then I go back to South Africa. So we're still in contact and we still do see each other. But obviously they're very supportive of what I'm doing over here. The first memories of Durham, I remember obviously Graham Onions, Scott Borthwick, Mark Stoneman, some senior players, obviously Paul Collingwood. So it was, I wouldn't say intimidating, it was something that I hadn't really thought about. And then obviously the realisation had set in that, wow, I'm actually sharing a changing room with some very experienced cricketers here. So it was probably a lot more excitement than nerves at the time. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to play international cricket. That's obviously the ultimate goal, is to play for England. But at the minute, to play and perform and take as many wickets and score runs for Durham.